Crabominable is one of the most overlooked Pokemon in the history of VGC. While it may not boast the greatest stats of all time, its incredible offensive potential with its Ice Fighting typing alongside its ability Iron Fist makes it a very threatening Pokemon under Trick Room given it has the right Pokemon around it. Today I want to show you just how powerful Crabominable can be in the Regulation F format by taking it into an online ladder tournament. I host these every day at 8 PM CST, so be sure to join my Discord for updates on when they go live. Full details on the team can be found in the description, but the general plan is to use Specs Fluttermane to dent the team and draw away fire from Farigiraf, who will then set up Trick Room for Crabominable, at which point Crab will go in with Iron Fist boosted Ice Hammer, Drain Punch, and Terra Electric Thunder Punch. This is a really fun team to run in this tournament, and I love using overlooked Pokemon like this, so be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what Pokemon I should showcase next. Let's get into it. We're using Crabominable, because I think it should be funny. Alright. 63 people are in this tournament, so it shouldn't be too hard to find a game. So the goal is basically starting, like doing this tournament every day, getting more notoriety in the tournament, and having a lot of people join. Oh, Isak. Okay, Isak, get out of my chat. Get out of my chat. Alright. So. I'll be honest, guys. Not a lot of practice in Reg F recently. Actually, as a matter of fact, I had not touched Pokemon until Las Vegas Regionals, and I have not touched it since Las Vegas Regionals, and that was a very different format. So, I'm not sure what I do here. I'm going to go with this. I think we go Crab mode. I think Crab mode is the mode that we use. I believe in Crab mode. All right. How do I join these tournaments? Basically, if you check my community posts every day, or if you join my Discord server, which I'll link right now, there's two versions of this Discord server, basically. This channel is partnered with Gamersupps. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order Gamersupps through my link in the description down below, or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. Gamersupps is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. If you're not a YouTube channel member, you only get access to the announcements page. But if you're a YouTube channel member, you get a lot more than that. I'll put the link there, so you'll be able to get information on when they start every day. Also put it in Twitch. There we go. What are the odds this thing is taunt? What do we think, chat? Taunt? I'm Dazzling Gleaming. I'm clicking Trick Room. I'm also get my pop-up chat. Terra Fairy on you. Is the speed set useless in ZA? No, there's some reasons to use it. It's just not, like, always super apparent. Also, that's Scarf Zapdos. You gotta keep an eye on that guy. Barnaby the Beaming? What if it's taunt on the freaking... Oh my god, if it's taunt on the guy on the left, I swear. Snarl? That's fine. That's fine, I'll take it. Barnaby the Beaming. Yeah, there's some reasons to use it, actually. It's mostly like, it's mostly for applications in... What is it called? Cooldown stuff. Like, I know that No Bottle Caps put out a video the other day where they had a... what's it called? They had a... I think it was 148 speed Mega Pyroar, and that made it so all of their cooldown moves were minimum cooldown. It was like 3 seconds on the Dark Pulse and the Earth Power, which is really nice. Because it basically means you always have access to them. I miss Spec Flutter so much. Me too. Me too. Me too, fam squad. Nice, they snarl here. That's awesome for me. Now, I have not revealed any of the Crabominable tech so far. Chen-Pu? Oh my gosh, it's Chen-Pu. Alright. It's time to click the tech. It's time to click the tech. Go gadget. Terra Electric Thunder Punch. Be gone! Be gone! You're gone, bro. You're not living this. So goated. Proton VGC, thanks for becoming a member. Alright. Do I ever lose? No, not really. Which means I'm clicking Ice Hammer. I'm clicking the Ice Hammer. Holy GC tech, exactly. This is a ladder team. Crabominable is going to jail for this one, bro. Instant jail time. There's no reason that should do that much. There's no reason that should do that much. They're putting Crabominable in cuffs later, but the issue is his hands are built weird, so those cuffs are getting broken immediately. Ice Hammer Gaming. Life Orb Chen-Pu. I need this crab in Lumios now. I think he might be in the DLC. Nice. Yeah, it's Iron Fist and Hyper Cutter. And I wanted the best of both worlds, so I went with Iron Fist and a freaking Clear Amulet. Terra Electric Thunder Punch, what is this? It's goated. So, effectively, I have built Bolt Beam Crab. We have Bolt Beam Crab. Ice Hammer, Thunder Punch, take your pick. Not Mr. Sugma. Oh, okay. This is definitely a team where the crab might struggle. They were positively crabbed on. What do I want to do here? I don't really hate Trick Room going up, but Amoonguss is really annoying. Definitely get a lot of value out of my Ogre Pawn, I can tell you that much. Ogre Pawn's kind of goated here. Let's do this. This lead seems safe. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I think Final Mon. Final Mon here. Do I go with the crab? Do I dare crab them? I'm going with the crab. It's probably a throw to go with the crab, but I must crab. We have to crab. Iron Crown and Incineroar. You speed booster? Special attack booster. How do I feel about this? I don't feel a thing, actually. Follow me. Say thanks for roasting this. Oh, no problem, Aquamarine. That's gonna be Terra Water, isn't it? I mean, it's fine if it is Terra Water. I'm still gonna get decent damage here. Terra Steel. Okay. Glad I Shadow Balled. Definitely not living this. But I believe Ogerpon outspeeds. I forget, how fast is Iron Crown? 97? Yeah, I should outspeed it. $98, gotcha. Let's go Crabominable. The Indomitable. And I don't mind going for this. I'm gonna Ivy Cudgel. You should Parting Shot. It's totally worth it. Got him. Cooked. Cooked. Give me this thing. So here's the thing. That also might be bad that we actually took that KO, Loki. It could be bad. Because Indeedee's coming out. And I don't think we one-shot. And we're going to have to deal with pretty powerful attack here. Nothing prepared me to see the crab. Nothing ever prepares anyone to see the crab. I regret to inform you. No one's ever ready for crab gaming. Amazon Crab Gaming. Wait, Amazon Crab Gaming. That's the new streaming service, or the new service Amazon's introducing here. All right, let's go for a Spiky Shield. Switch in our Incineroar. And we'll keep the crab at full health. Ogerpon should be faster. And Incineroar's immune to this, so I'm gonna say that my play here is just double into the Iron Crown with a Flare Blitz and an Ivy Cudgel. I guess knockoff might be better. Is the Indeedee Psychic Seed? It is, so I'm just gonna Flare Blitz. Believe Ogerpon's faster. Purple Jamies, thanks for the 10 months. I'm sorry, what are you doing here? Are you Trick Rooming? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the Trick Room. Because then we get to do Amazon Crab Gaming. And you don't want to deal with Amazon Crab Gaming. Okay, Trick Room. Cool. Flare Blitz. And I'm going to stay in an Ivy Cudgel. I literally don't care. They gave me Trick Room for my crab. Go ahead and follow me. I'm not even certain this Expanding Force will one-shot Ogerpon. Okay, critical hit, then yeah, it's gonna one-shot. If they crit, yeah, it's one-shotting. Good to know that my Flare Blitz does 50% though. And now it's Amazon Crab Gaming time. If Flare Blitz from you did that much, I want to assume that Adamant, because I don't have a lot of investment. I want to assume my Iron Fist Drain Punch will KO. I should just Ice Hammer realistically. That's like always my best bet. Because then I underspeed Amoonguss on the way in. Okay, okay. Ursaluna, I'll take it. Actually, do I want to take that? That might not be great. Kind of wish I Ice Hammered right slot now. Or Drain Punched, even. Few turns left to Trick Room. Knock off Protect? Do I just go for it? I'm gonna knock off Protect. Does Crab ever live any special attack? Check its special defense stat. I need you to look at its special defense stat for me. You'll love it. You'll love it. It's my favorite special defense stat in the game. Oh, they called me out. They called me out. All I had to do was attack there, unfortunately. Well, actually, no, I probably lose. Oh, it's leftovers too? I would have been fine, actually. Dang. Alright, well, no reason not just Drain Punch. See how much this Drain Punch would have done. But I should just lose there. Yeah. 67. Hey! Alright, good game. I think that if they didn't crit the Expanding Force, Ogerpon would have been fine there. I'm not certain. I kind of want to run that calc. I'm curious. Because I'm not familiar with that calc. Let me see. Let's run the calc. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, because I have a lot of HP on you. Let me check. Ogerpon. Wellspring, my custom set. Iron Crown, booster energy. Let's see. Let me check something. So I'm assuming they were modest. Let's go worst case scenario. Expanding Force with a booster energy is only doing 51 to 61%. So yeah, I was guaranteed to live that. I was guaranteed to live. Actually, how did the crit KO me? Let me see. I was curious. Because I'm like, there's no reason it should do that much, right? Okay. Let's see what I'm looking at here. Yeah, you just fought me. Alright. Ooh. This team looks like it has potential to be Flutter, Farigiraf, Crab food. Actually, Crab just dominates if Trick Room goes up, so I'm going to lean into that. And I think Final Mon here, Incineroar, is quite good. Crab Photograph looks crazy here. It does. It does. Maybe I should have let off Incineroar Crab or Incineroar Photograph because I could just parting shot instead of like going all in with my offenses. But I really like just leading off with I like leading off with Fluttermane and just sacking it because then Crab just goes crazy and Trick Room. You're a 232 special attack or 252? Yeah, 252. Yeah, it was a 42% chance with the crit. Ooh, I don't like this position at all, actually. I can go Incineroar. And then maybe do something here. Because if they crunch... What are the odds they're crunch, though? Crunch isn't super common on Chen. It's not super common on Chen Stiffer. I'm gonna D-Gleam. Go Incin. Hit Protect. Is that gonna be Sacred? Could be Sacred. Dazzling should still do a decent amount if it's not AV. Because it's freaking Specs Flutter. That's AV. Good thing it's not banned. Ooh, that's where the crunch is. Got you. Found it. Found it. Alright, that's still a pretty free Dazzling Gleam, and I'm gonna go ahead and knock off into the right slot, because they shouldn't have any switch-ins to that, really. Yeah, they have practically no switch-ins. I think everything just drops except for, like, I don't know. Do I have Flare Blitz? I'm gonna knock. Yeah, I'm gonna knock, because that's just good. Alright, we eat that up like Reese's Puffs. Ah, that kind of sucks, actually. I guess that's not too bad, though. I would have gotten, like, an extra turn out of my Flutter, but now it's gone. 50%, it doesn't really matter. The only thing is I still hate that crunch. Still hate that crunch option. What's my spread on this guy again? I feel like I'm fine. I feel like I'm fine. What's up, Snorlaxums? How you doing? All right, nice. Are we doing this evening chat? We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Stomping Tantrum. That's gonna knock out my Incin. That's fine though. That's fine. Not the worst position to be in. Could be worse. Also, I'm gonna throw it out there. I don't like my Photograph spread. For some reason, I'm modest. I should be bold. I should be bold. That's on me. I don't know what I was cooking there. That being said, I'm clicking this. We're Drain Punching because I want to get my health back. And I think Helping Hand Iron Fist Drain Punch could KO. This thing's really strong. And the reason I'm not Psychicking is because I'm pretty sure that's AV. Oh, it wasn't enough. Oh, Sacred Fire don't KO me. Calm Mind. This could be bad. This could be bad if I get burned by Sacred Fire. Don't burn me. No! Alright, it's cooked. It's cooked. It's over. I don't know. Ice Hammer still does a lot. Let me see. Withdrawing the Entei. I'm just saying, Ice Hammer crit could do it. Why not Dazzling? I don't trust Dazzling to KO from that range. Because we know it's AV. Alright, good game. Who knows, maybe if I crit this Dazzling Gleam, I just win. Nope. Not even close. Actually, funny enough, had I Dazzling Gleam the previous turn, I would have won, I think. But I didn't think they would switch there. I figured they would just stay in. So Dazzling was the correct option, but that's only like in hindsight. I think Psychic was still smarter for the position we're in. All right, good game. All right, that is a Bax. That is a Bax. That being said, they actually just really, really, really hate Fluttermane and Farigiraf lead. But I don't think I Trick Room immediately. I think I literally just go for like Helping Hand Dazzling Gleam. Excuse me. And they don't have a lot they can do against that. Incineroar is definitely going to show up to this match. I am hesitant to bring Crabominable. Crabominable has the potential to KO 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemon on this team. But I think Redirection with Ogerpon is going to be better for me. If I don't Trick Room. You know what? I'm just committing to bringing Crab every game. I don't care. This is the Crabominable session. I'm sliding, started off 1-0 and lost every match since then. It's the Crabominable effect. If you lose to Crabominable, it like just doesn't do well after that. All right. Dodge the crab, got it. Exactly, you get it. Alright, this is basically like the best possible lead I could have asked for because they have to Terra one of these things, and yeah, no, they just have to Terra one of these things, and I don't drop to anything other than like Baxcalibur, like Terra Firing and going for like Glaive Rush. So I think I am just gonna Terra Trick Room. I think that's safe. Because they should always target Flutter, right? If Game Freak ever blessed us with Mega Crab, how do you even save him? I don't know. Give him really good defenses. Doesn't Icicle Spear KO? Yes, but I'm okay with the KO because it lets me get Crab in for free. And all I'm trying to do here is get as much damage as I can in one turn while getting Crab in. That's basically like Fluttermane's role, unless I can just Helping Hand Dazzling Beam, but I know one of these things is going to Terra Fire. Oh, that doesn't actually... Terra Ice? Okay. I was going to say, that doesn't bode well, because I figured they would do the backs for the KO, but now I'm setting up Trick Room in a way that doesn't help me much. I don't like that. I don't like that. I do half. That's not bad. U-turn. All right, what's getting in here? U-turn on non-Scarf Ape is actually really interesting. Now I have to play the game. Is it loaded dice or clear amulet? Because that sort of informs our next move. I can degleam. Yeah, I think my play here is actually pretty safe. Let's go Crab. And I'm gonna degleam. And the reason for that is I'm pretty sure they just want to go for Wicked Blow into the Farigiraf and like Icicle Spear my my Flutter. They kind of have to go for an Ice move in Flutter, don't they? Mega Bax is no longer bald. Is it? I never noticed. All right. They kind of have to attack the left slot, right? That's just like guaranteed. Avalanche, I'll take it. That isn't doing anything. Cool. Concerned about Sash though. They really don't have any switch-ins. I should just go for it. Like, everything just does not enjoy this. Yeah, even Incineroar is just going to drop to, like, a Drain Punch. Depending on the spread. Get back to full. Dazzling Gleam. Not quite enough. Breaking Swipe. Sorry, buddy. Clear Amulet. Clear Amulet. Sorry. How many turns of Trick Room are left? I don't think it matters because I just sweep now with Fluttermane, right? Drain Punch you. Dazzling Beam KOs the left slot. 2 turns left of Trick Room? Yeah, they're just in the blender. They're just in the blender, aren't they? I do have 12 speed investment in my Farigiraf to outspeed some Incineroar under Trick Room, but I don't think this is going to really matter too much. I'm pretty sure I'll underspeed. Actually, maybe I should have Drain Punched the Incineroar, because then single target Dazzling Gleam probably picks up back, so I think that was a misplay. I underspeed anyways, though, so it doesn't matter. And Scarf Flutter just wins now. They're putting Crabominable in jail, bro. That's a crab? Yeah, dude. It's crabbing time. Let's focus our resources here. I don't even know if you have Protect. Ready for most teams to just have Zygardes for Season 3? Yeah. I actually have some pretty fun Zygarde tech. Yo, Volon, thanks for the resub. Why is a crab here? Because Bolt Beam Crab beats half the meta. You might be wondering what Bolt Beam Crab is. I'm Terra Electric Thunder Punch. That's Bolt Beam Crab. Alright, this guy got Crabominabled. His run is cursed now. Alright. Against Chris. Double Genies, Amoonguss, Rillaboom. Team that doesn't really like Crab. A team that doesn't really like the Crab. Huh. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting how the team just doesn't like Crabominable? Let's count everything on this team that Crabominable can one-shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just saying, if you see the vision, you see the vision, right? Like, am I crazy? Does no one else see the vision with the crab? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We've been bringing the same 4 Pokemon to every game. How are you liking the return of Reg F? It's been fun. I would have preferred Reg C, but I think Reg F is still really fun. All right. I am probably just gonna raw D-Gleam and Trick Room here. That's fine. Good damage on Torn. Sandsear Storm. Sends me into berry range. All right. I think I sack Incineroar here, because I'd rather have endgame Flutter. No, I'd rather have Incineroar. We'll sack Flutter. Dazzling Gleam. I don't have Protect. Just go for a Psychic and try to KO. Say withdraw. As long as they don't crit the Sandsear, I'm fine. Nice. Not the best turn of events, but we're fine. Let's go Crab here. The question is, will they protect? That is the question. Regardless, I have to Drain Punch, unfortunately. I don't really have like a... I don't really have a say in this. And I'm going to switch out my Farigiraf. Because I want to keep it. They're not going to Fake Out. There's no reason to. Fragile Mexican, thanks for the resub. Or thanks for the Prime sub, rather. The tour is open to everybody. I announced it on my Twitter and on my YouTube community post. All right, my hope here is that they just Sandsear and go for Flare Blitz. Ah, they actually protected. That's fine. The U-turn, it's not the end of the world. Actually, it's probably fine. Because I can Drain Punch the left slot pretty freely. I want to put it out there. If I brought my Landorus here, I would have been cooking. But I'm too committed to the crab. I'm too committed to the crab lifestyle. It's probably just going to be like... Champions is probably just going to be Mega Format to start. And then they'll introduce other things. Rillaboom the Gourmet. Ooh. Ooh, the Gourmet. Yummers. I should be able to Fake Out right slot and then just Drain Punch. Let's see if they stay in with this thing. I wish I Drain Punched right slot, but I was a coward last time. This should still do a lot to the guy. Greninja, thanks for the follow. And for the resub, my bad. Why is Crab specifically better than something like Terra Electric Terra Blast Iron Bundle? So I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. One, that set sucks. I'm just gonna throw it out there. What, like, Terra Electric, Terra Blast, Iron Bundle, that's just awful. Two, the crab is a bad Pokemon, and that's sort of like the point. Three, it's hilarious, and four, under Trick Room, the crab's actually like able to one-shot like half the meta. So it's like sort of a half-serious team, you know? It's like halfway to being a real team. All right. Is there any way I can get Trick Room back up? I do have Parting Shot. Parting Shot is an option here, and I can just Ice Hammer. I don't think they would just hand over the Genie. I really doubt that. I still have one turn of Trick Room, so I'm just gonna hard switch. And Ice Hammer, because they should just always protect. Pretty sure I lose anyways, though. Like, this thing's gonna absolutely own me with Sandsear Storm. Or maybe not. They might have to click Earth Power. All right. The rain stopped. Okay, we have a way to win this game now. We have a way to win this game. Because let me tell you what the sequence is. Let me reveal to you the sacred sequence. There is a Rillaboom coming out. This guy can no longer land both of their Sandsear Storms. So what I do here always is I protect in Trick Room. And they're going to KO. They're going to KO the Farigiraf. That's a foregone conclusion. There's no reason they shouldn't, right? That's just guaranteed. That's just guaranteed. But now I have a pin. Now I have a pin. You ready? Now I go into my Incineroar, and I have a free fake out into this Landorus. Rillaboom should not be able to one-shot my Crabominable, because I got the thingy. I Ice Hammer, and I fake out. They're going to protect, probably. But if it's AV Rillaboom, which most of them are, I should one-shot. Oh, I could have won right there if they... if they didn't... Oh, okay. Well, this still gives me an out. I just barely live because they crit me. Land my Ice Hammer. And now, my out is that they have to land a Sandsear Storm. They have to land both of their Sandsear Storms, or I believe they lose. Because Flare Blitz should one-shot. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Anyways, let's just Drain Punch and gamble. They missed something. Missed the crab. Missed the crab. Missed the crab. Crab! Crab Gaming! Crab Gaming! That was my out. Oh, and they missed the right Pokemon too. Thank you. Crab Gaming. Bink. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I could have won the previous turn if I double attacked the Landorus, but I was a coward, and I knew that I could just play for the end game like this. I would rather gamble for the Sandsear miss than I would rather gamble like if they protect or not. Crab Gaming. Amazon Crab Gaming. Syndrome. I believe this is Mental Syndrome. This team looks annoying, and I hate you. I hate you. Just gonna throw that out there. I hate you. But... Crab actually goes a little nuts here. Crab goes a little nuts here. Sicko mode, in fact. Let's lead off in Sin for Rig. Go Crab Flutter. Yeah. Alright. This is what I figured the game would start off like. Let's go with Amazon Crab Gaming. I'm gonna go for a knockoff. And Flutter. Rocky Helmet, okay. Interesting. Shelter, alright. I will now... Parting Shot, because I know I'm faster. And I am launching a... I'm going to Dazzle Gleam, actually. I want to make sure I get rid of the left slot. I want to, like, get as much damage as possible. And also, like, if they have no recovery, they have no recovery. They're probably just, like... Whatever that move is called. They're probably Life Dew. Life Dew, Heavy Slam, Body Press, Shelter. Do they not have Protect? What if they just don't have Heavy Slam? The Perish deck might be important here, actually. It would be, but I would have to deal with everything around it first, and I actually just feel way more comfortable just chunking it, because, like, Specs Flutter still hits like a truck. And I can just Parting Shot to make sure I live the Heavy Slam, because I have a lot of defense in this thing. Alrighty. Let's go right into Farigiraf. Yep. Now they can't Thunder Wave me either, and I can just Helping Hand. And Dazzling Gleam again. They're gonna go into Tinglu. This should still do a lot. Toasty Doggo. Oh, okay. That's fine too. A Life Dew? I'm still getting like a ton of damage here, and Life Dew isn't healing enough. So what I'm going to do here is actually Trick Room up and sack Flutter. Because then I get in Crab. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. Maybe I'll just crit. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have gotten Cineroar in and Trick Roomed. That probably would have been smarter. Or maybe just gone directly in to Crab. That could have also been a smart choice, but who knows. All right. They life do. Yeah, I think I screwed up. I think I should have just gone into Incineroar. I think I fumbled that. I fumbled that pretty hard. Who knows? Maybe they're just one-shots. What if I just crit my Ice Hammer like a goat? Nope. Not even close. Doesn't quite KO me, which is nice. But they can just double. Yeah. Is there a way out of this? If Reflect ends... No. No, there isn't. I have to, like, crit a Psychic, basically. That's, like, my end. That's my out. Yeah, crit Psychic is my only way out. Yeah, I completely fumbled that. Yeah, and they're slower than my Farigiraf, so it doesn't matter. I should have held on to Fluttermane and just endgame with Perish. The reason I didn't endgame with Perish initially, the reason I didn't lock into that, is because I was a little bit more comfortable just hammering away at this thing, assuming it was leftovers. When they revealed Life Dew and Rocky Helmet, that's when that strategy kind of goes out the window. And I should just, like, attacked everything around it. Yeah, that's where I fumbled. I should have just Perish endgamed. Alright. Didn't we just play this guy? This is the rain. This is the rain guy. Right? Went for Rain Dance right away. I mean, my Ogerpon does phenomenal into this. But I have to be careful. Let me check something. Okay. This should be fine. I'm not in prison, unfortunately. Do I try crab gaming? I'm gonna try crab gaming. Let's do this. No Farig. No Farig crab. Respect the crab. Yeah, I should have Perish endgamed you. I thought you would be leftovers and not Life Dew, so I was a little bit more keen on just hammering away instead. So that's my bad. Alright, please be faster. Please tell me that my epic Incineroar is faster than your Incineroar. It is! Yay. Also, I hate this camera angle. You had Perish? Yeah, I have Perish on my Specs Flutter specifically for that matchup, but it's only smart if it's your set, and if there's like other stuff around it that I can like one-shot. It's kind of hard to like KO everything around that team. I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna try to get rid of you ASAP. Oh, okay. You're gonna protect them? We know we live Sands here, but I don't like this position at all. I do not like this position at all. The Rillaboom's just kind of pinning everything. And I don't live in Earth Power. I live in Sans here. I don't live in Earth Power. Not enjoying this. Wishing I had my Farigiraf. Missing my Farigiraf at the moment. Crit Ivy Cudgel. No. Mostly my play is Spiky Shield. Don't want to knock. I think I have to knock in case they, I have to knock in case they substitute here, because I know they probably have it if they're leftovers. Sanseer Storm, we know we live that. Did they double? There's no way they doubled. Okay, good. Good. Get rid of the lefties. If they want a Wood Hammer, I can Ivy Cudgel. I know I'm faster. I'm gonna Parting Shot here then. Alright, they protect. They're gonna Wood Hammer. That's fine. I get my Flutter Mane in. And I get Crab in too, so it's not like the worst position. Go Flutter. It protected that turn. Go Crab. They should switch into Incineroar here. So I'm gonna Drain Punch Moonblast. Nice. Straight Punch one-shot? I think it one-shot this one, right? No, it lives! Okay. That sucks. How bad is that? It's not that bad, actually. They can Terra is the issue. I think my play is Protect, Sack, Incineroar. And then lock Dazzling Gleam, probably. Or at least like lock Shadow Ball instead. They're really not tearing. That's crazy. You have to KO Flutter, right? Yes, okay. Good, 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 good. Wanted that. Let's go Flutter here. What could their last mon be? It has to be their own Flutter, right? Like, that's the only reason that they wouldn't have just gone Torn. Alright, Drain Punch here. Let me think. My safest play is probably still to Ice Hammer. Because D-Gleam will pick up from this range, right? And that catches like a possible Amoonguss switch. Oh, they did have Torn. Okay. How much does this suck? It doesn't suck that bad, because I have to Tailwind now. Critical hit, not enough to KO, though. And now my play is Dazzling Gleam, Drain Punch? Well, no, all they have to do is Sludge Bomb my Flutter, right? And then I lose. Yeah, they just Tailwind. Yo, Sandsear Storm again. Sandsear Storm and miss for some reason. That did nothing. That did nothing. Okay. Yeah, you're not Life Orb, so... Well, good game. I'm beginning to think you're also not Sheer Force, judging by the damage. Maybe the Life Orb carries it, I don't know. But that Sludge Bomb did nothing. Then again, I do just have like a ton of bulk on this Flutter main. Alright. So excited to click Ice Hammer, Excalibur, and Champions. Trick Room backs can be a real set now. Oh, they have 2 Tornadoes? They don't have 2 Tornadoes. Aquamarine. Yo! An Ice Team! Crabominable loves that. Crabominable actually just straight up loves that. Matter of fact, check this out. Matter of fact. Alright, good luck, Aquamarine. Thank you for not stream sniping. Appreciate it. Let's go full screen. I always forget to go full screen. That is not full screen. Hold on. Give me a second. There we go. Bingler spotted. Yeah, we got the Bingler. What are we thinking of Crab so far today, chat? What do you think? Also, I know we're not playing ZA until midnight, but I appreciate everyone hanging out here with me. I haven't done VGC streams on... I haven't done VGC on stream in like 2 months, so... I'm glad people are still into it. Oh, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful lead, if I do say so myself. I'm just helping handing here. Aurora Veil. You gonna trick room on me, buddy? I'd love that. Psychic noise. Alright. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Loki, do I care? I don't think I care. What if I just adjust? What if I just adjust a little bit here? Cool. Iron Hands the Sleepy. Iron Bingle. Alright. It's not... That's Specs Iron Bundle for sure, right? Like, that's... We can agree on that? That's gotta be Specs Iron Bundle. So I could go Incineroar here and Psychic. Iron Bundle will outspeed me. Clearing me like Iron Hands is crazy. Terra Fire. Ooh, this could be rough. This could be rough. Not liking this. Prograph's gonna live, don't freeze. Berry. Betty nice. Psychic should do a decent amount. Yeah. Did they just Swords Dance? I hate you. Hypothetically speaking, 2 turns left to Veil. Fake out you. Focus Bundle right now. No freeze. Nice. Alright. I have a guaranteed KO on Bundle. I'm gonna sack Crab. Crab is doing nothing for us. Crab is doing nothing for us. So my play here is Flare Blitz to guarantee that if I get frozen, I still get the damage off. And then I have Helping Hand Shadow Ball. And we sack Crab. Cool. Is Veil over? All right, nice. They were Sash. They weren't the scary item. They were not the scary item. All right, this should be fine now. I just go for Shadow Ball, knockoff. This thing doesn't have great special defense, and it's clear amulet, so it's not going to eat as well. And then, worst case scenario, I outspeed with my Farigiraf, so I can just go for Psychic to clean up. Nice. They don't KO. Nice. I think even if they did KO there, I would have been fine. All right, good game. Not bad at all. Pretty scary matchup, I can't lie. Pretty scary matchup. Good game, Aquamarine. Sadie ranking 1401. Psy Spam Dondozo. Okay. Alright. I don't like this matchup at all. I can't lie. This matchup looks like doo-doo garbage. Psy Spam Dondozo looks like one of my worst possible matchups. I definitely do not bring Crab to this under any circumstances. Bring Lando. All right. Wait, are they going to Trick or Mom me? That doesn't help you out very much, does it? Okay. I think I burned my Terror right away then. Ivy Cudgel knock. That's definitely KOing you. And if I crit this Ivy Cudgel, the knock's gonna do a ton to the Hatterene. No crit. That's fine. That's fine. You gonna Trick Room? Yep. Tatsugiri. Not super concerned here. Actually, you guys want to see something super duper funny? Check this out. Check this out. This is gonna be super duper funny. All right. Please work. Please. Yes! Yes! It worked. Okay. We're forcing the Dondozo in. Because we underspeeded under Trick Room. We're forcing Dondozo win. And I get a free Horn Leech. And then I get to Parting Shot it. And knock off and everything. That's definitely not Scarf Tatsugiri either because we saw Helping Hand. Alright, get a little bit of health back. I could knock here, I could also Parting Shot. I think I get more out of Parting Shot. And knock's probably a little bit better. Yeah, because they're gonna Terra Grass. That's fine by me. Terra Dragon. Don't mind if I do, there's a Specs Flutter in the back. Lumberry. Alright, Ogerpon should live this. For sure. And then I should just win by virtue of having Specs Dazzling Gleam, shouldn't I? When do you? Yeah, I guess they're Resto Chesto. 2 turns left to Trick Room. We'll just go for double protect here. I think Flutter just sweeps now. Order up. Alright, and now I follow me on the final turn of Trick Room. And is there a reason not to substitute? I guess Earth Power's safer. Follow me, Earth Power. They can have this. I don't want it anymore. Take a little bit of recoil. I'm not complaining. Is there going to be a VOD for this? Yeah, and I'm also going to upload it to the second channel. Oh, nice. We just get a crit. Cool. Good game. Good game. Going to my Specs Flutter. Hatterene. Alright. Took my little D-Gleam. My little Earth Power. Actually, Sludge Bomb, safer. Good game. They can Trick Room up, it doesn't matter. Still in a winning position. Dazzling Gleam, Sludge Bomb. I'm also going to plug in my controller, because I haven't charged it in a while. Nice. Lum instead of Chesto for some reason. I don't know why you would run Lum instead of Chesto. All right, against Legend. I think we already played this guy. Yeah. This one we lost before. And where we went wrong was leading Flutter, I think. So we're going to do this now. All right. Can we still join the tournament? No, you have to sign up before it starts, which these start at 8 p.m. CST, but I am going to do 2 separate time slots, I think. One that is friendly for, like, EU, and then one that's friendly for, like US, so... They're both going to be, like, after work sort of things, though. So, like, probably 8 p.m. EU, 8 p.m. US. 8 p.m. like Britain, basically. Not, like, all of EU. I guess I could start a little bit earlier than that to make sure I get most. Alright, let's go full screen. If I can remember where I put that. There it is. Okay. Not the worst lead ever. Not the worst lead ever. I do have Parting Shot here, but I know they have Crunch, and that's like the issue. What if I Terra Grass? How bad is that? I'm gonna knock Terra Grass Trick Room. I don't think that they would go for Sacred Fire. I think they would just go for Crunch. Because they don't want to risk a miss. Yep. Epic. Decent damage, too. Now is when they would Sacred Fire. Also, did we knock off the... I think we knocked off the Assault Vest, right? So here's where I'm going to Parting Shot and go for the Psychic. Good damage. Getting the crab. At -1, I should live. I have a lot of defense investment. Aura Spire does basically nothing. Sacred Fire, shouldn't KO. Nice. They do get a burn. Not that it matters, though. Pretty sure they're in Psychic range still. They're certainly in Drain Punch range. So what I actually want to do here is I want to Drain Punch that slot, and I'm going to go right back into Incin. Lets me hold on to that for, like, Sucker Punch in the late game if I need to versus, like, Chien-Pao. And lets me get a second Intimidate off versus Rillaboom to make sure I don't drop the Wood Hammer. Nice. Did they try to call it the Terra Electric? Why would you high horsepower there? Maybe they were calling Incineroar coming back in. Or like in that slot instead. I'm liking the position of this so far. We also know they're Inner Focus on their Dragonite because Knockoff did so much last time. Or I guess Psychic did so much. They're probably Choice Band, in fact. So I'm going to go for Ice Hammer and Knockoff, I think, is my play. Because that certainly KOs them. We could also just... do I want to Ice Hammer and go for Igref? I think I do that. Just in case they want to Terra Normal E-Speed and then switch in, like, Chen Pao. Yeah, let's do that. Because they could Terra Normal E-Speed my, Crabominable and probably get a KO, because he doesn't have great defense. No, they're just going to hand it over. Nice. What kind of sucks there is I could have just Flare Blitzed and the game would have ended sooner. Because I can still lose from this position. Ah, maybe not. They didn't take a KO this turn. They're getting positively crabbed. Flutter Mane. Probably Specs, so doubling. Oh, they're not Specs. How many turns are left to Trick Room? 2? 2 turns left to Trick Room. I think I win. As long as I Ice Hammer left slot. And we just Dazzling Gleam for damage, I guess. I could also just go right into Incineroar. But I think I'd rather just keep it healthy. I'll Ice Hammer Psychic. Oh my gosh. He's going on a tear. Someone's got to put Crabominable behind bars, bro. Alright, they are booster speed, so Trick Room is still my play. But I think I'm fine. Because my Flutter's so fat. Ice Hammer, try to Trick Room, probably not going to work. Because they can just D-Gleam. But now they have Fake Out. Now they're Fake Out fodder. They're not Specs though, so I'm probably fine. Oh my gosh, they're letting Crabominable get the 4-piece. Crabominable has knocked out Entei. It has knocked out Dragonite. It has knocked out Rillaboom, and now it's knocking out Flutter Mane. You do not live this. That's a 4-piece. That is a perfect Crabominable sweep. I regret to inform the masses that Crabominable is on the loose. He just posted bail. Crabominable has posted bail, everybody. Run for your lives. All right. This again. All right. How did I do this last time? Yeah. Yay! I love playing against Ice Beam Dozo! Okay. We're going full screen. I see it's Crab Hours. It is certainly Crab Hours Night Freeze. All right. It's so silly. I love getting silly. All right. What's your item? I already know what I'm doing. Parting shot. I don't care for Terra Water. This is still doing stupid damage. What if they sunny day? I would cry. They're just handing it over. They're literally just handing it over. That's crazy. Volt switch? Okay, what's coming in on this, though? But what's coming in on this? Indeedy? Indeedy. I regret to inform you. Lobster Fest is back. Indeedy. Were you aware that Lobster Fest is back? Shia Kazing. Alright, there's two non-threatening Pokemon on the field at the moment. Like, not threatening at all. So, with that in mind, Lobster Fest is back. Ladies and gentlemen, Lobster Fest is back. Don't special attack drop me. Thank you. Oh, that didn't KO? Okay, this could be kind of bad then. I thought we would KO Indeedee there. Can you live? Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. They trick roomed. Okay. You have Tailwind up, you know that, right? You're aware you have Tailwind up, right? I'm gonna stay in, frankly. Why are you following me? Also, note that they're not booster on their Iron Crown. Maybe they're Life Orb? Hatterene? That's fine. Alright, so 3 turns of Trick Room, 1 turn left of Tailwind. Ogerpon should be slower than Iron Crown right now, so I should focus that. So I'm gonna do that. Aviculture U. Actually, no. Do I? Wait, hold on. I Aviculture U. And I go immediately into Incineroar. This is a 64-player tournament. Terra Psychic. I should live with Ogre Pond. Ogre Pond's literally at +1 special defense. So they should drop to Life Orb. I'm assuming they drop to Life Orb after this. Unless they crit me. I could lose to crit. That's always an option. Nope. Alright. Goodbye. Sorry, Hatterene, but Lobster Fest is back. Oh. Well, that's a bit underwhelming. Let's go for a Protect here. Spiky Shield. Knock. I mean, it drops to Life Orb, you know. It has 2 more attacks it can click. And Dazzling Beam is not cutting it. What if they're Iron Ball, Iron Crown? That'd be terrifying. Wait, are they booster? I didn't realize they were booster. What? I guess I just missed the booster going off. Alright, 1 turn left to Trick Room. I just win by holding on to Ogre Pond here. So we can sack Lando. Go for a little knocky knock. Little Flare Blitz. I should have just Flare Blitzed there. That was on me. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I should have Flare Blitzed. I thought that they were... I didn't realize they were a booster. I didn't see it. I missed the booster energy early in the match. I was surprised. I'm like, oh, wait, are they not booster energy? They were. They were booster energy. That's on me. But that's the last turn of Trick Room, so I win. Also, they Volt switched, so... Oh, don't worry, Night Freeze. We're running these tournaments daily. Earth Power, Shadow Ball. Good game. Good game. Not bad at all. Yonsei. That sounds familiar. Whoa. Okay. Sun Team. Sun Team, very scary for me. I can't lie. That is a very scary team because I don't know how I get my Trick Room off. I don't know how I get my Trick Room off. But if I do get the Trick Room off, things go crazy on the crab side of things. So let's just try it. Things go crazy for Crabominable. On God. Let's just give it a shot. I don't know what my matchup here is. Especially since I'm Terra Grass for a graph. Maybe I should be Terra Water. Are these ladder tours daily? Yeah, I'm going to run them daily, and since I have 2 accounts, I'm going to try to have 2 time slots, so there's going to be like an early one and a late one. But I have to figure out what time slot works best for EU. They're taking a minute. How do I feel about this? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I don't love it, to be honest. If they can one-shot my Incineroar, that'd be epic. Because I'm going to Trick Room here. have to fake out Ogre Pawn because those tend to run taunt on occasion, and also just like Ivy Cudgel could crit me and I lose. Alright, they're gonna one-shot my Incineroar, that's fine. I get my Trick Room off. And it is officially Crab Gaming hours. I shouldn't have this much confidence in the crab, but I do. I'm helping handing. Terra Poison. That's fine. I have Psychic. Alright, Crab, one-shot this Ogre Pawn for me, please. No! We missed! We missed! Okay, good game. Okay, shake my hand. Good game. Good game. Good game, bro. That's on me. My bad. My bad. I just believed in Crab. And that was my first mistake. I believed in Crab. Went all in on Crab. Did not work out. Unless... I mean, it was bound to happen. We have to miss an Ice Hammer at some point, right? Okay. Double Protect, please. Double Protect? Nope. Okay, good game. That would have been a beautiful turn, by the way. Crab lives Earth Power. Rite of Passage. Yeah, you have to miss at some point. It's fine. It happens. Is there any way to still win this? Probably not. I have to, like, crit a Shadow Ball and then crit a Psychic. Hatsune Chiyu. I mean, the Shadow Ball just one-shots now, right? Should live this, barring a crit. Did not one-shot. Alright, we forfeit there. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, Ice Hammer miss was a bit bad there. It was a bit bad there. I think that if we landed that Ice Hammer, it would have one-shot, and then everything just becomes crab food. Oh, hey, it's Keely! I haven't played against Keely in a very long time. Hope she's ready to get crabbed. The crab is gonna go nuts here. I promise it will not get, like, annihilated by literally everything on the team. I feel like it's disrespectful to not bring the crab, is the funny thing. Feels wrong to not just pack the crab. And then go and Sin as my last. Oh, Keely is streaming. Alright, closing that. Closing that. I just wanted to see if she was also streaming my tournament. Got to play her at Portland. She's so cool. All right, Farigiraf Urshifu. I low-key don't really want the Trick Room to go up. But even if it does go up, it's Crab Gaming time. Let me think. I think this is a double Dazzling Gleam moment. Or do I just reverse the Trick Room? Do I want Terra on anything else? I don't think I want Terra on anything else, so I will just Terra Dazzling Gleam. I'm helping handing. Hopefully it's not Scarf Urshifu. I don't think it would be on this. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Sash. Terra Water. Ooh, please be Mystic Water, because I think I still one-shot you if I Helping Hand. Alright, not Scarf. Oh, yes, we get the one-shot. Okay. This is pretty good. This is going well. This is going well. Did she Trick Room? Is it Crab Gaming time? Just Berry. Next Dazzling Gleam should still one-shot without a Helping Hand. Hyper Voice? Okay, I'll take it. This is going well. Not yet Crab Gaming hours. But Helping Hand Dazzling Gleam just seems to sweep. Amazon Crab Gaming. That's a Mungus. I think Dazzling Psychic's a pretty decent play here. I could also just Helping Hand again and hope that she doesn't have Protect. I think I'm just going to Psychic. I'm pretty sure this KOs. Okay, the Withdraw. Ursaluna? Yes, okay. Getting a lot of damage on Ursaluna here. Ooh, leftovers? AV possibly? Who knows? Not I. Not I. We do not know. Amazon Crab Gaming is not aware yet. I'm gonna stay in and do this. I should be faster than the Ursaluna if it's minimum speed. I'm gonna Psychic. Because I think she just goes into Farigiraf. Yes, okay, goes Farigiraf. I get a Psychic off here. Good damage. Life Orb or Assault Vest? That is Life Orb. So it should drop here. And now it's Amazon Crab Gaming hours. Please be Life Orb. Please don't make me look like an idiot. Okay, it's Life Orb. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Amazon Crab Gaming. We already saw the Terra. I'm going to go into Crab here. And I am going to Flare Blitz you. I should win regardless, but I want to get Crab Gaming in. Alright, nice. Get that KO. And it's going to be time for Amazon Crab Gaming. I hope. Amazon Crab Gaming! Parting shots so Crab can get the KO. Please tell me Crab lives now. If Crab dies, it's gonna be so anticlimactic, please. I'm gonna be so upset if Crab dies. It should live. It doesn't live! No! No Amazon Crab Gaming! Oh, I wanted the Crab... Oh, it's a crit, that's why. No, I wanted Amazon Crab Gaming. It's fine. We know that Crab would have lived the Psychic Noise. Because of its epic special defense stat, which if you didn't know is 6-7. It is. It is 6-7. Alright. Good game. I'm gonna hop over to Keely's chat here. It's a good game. I gotta say good game. Give me a second. I'm trying to get her to look up its special defense stat. Give me a second here. Alright, this is gonna be beautiful. I'm turning off the here, listen, we're gonna hear
6-7.
Yeah! Got her. Buster Man 64. Alright. Full screen. Full screen. This is a interesting team. I have not seen this. However, Crab Gaming has something to say. I probably shouldn't lead like that though. I mean, all things considered, Fluttermane Ogrepon's like a phenomenal lead here. I bring Crab in the back for Crab reasons, and then just like Landorus. I'm just saying that deserves some gift subs. I got someone to say 6-7 on stream. That deserves some gift subs. Or gift memberships. Who knows? Let's Deagling Cudgel. 75% of the time, Crab beats Heatran. Exactly. Except for when they click Flash Cannon. Do not wide guard. You do not want to wide guard. Okay, withdraw. Epic. What are we hitting? Please, please, please be Heatran. Cresselia? I'll take it. That's still fine. This is gonna be big damage. Ogrepon? Yeah, it's gonna be good. This is good. 6-7. This KO? I think so. 6-7. Oh my god. Alright. Big damage. They should be going into Gallade here. Heatran. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Airwater, Agricultural, Dazzling Gleam. Thanks for the ladder tour, Moxie. My poor Urshifu has been rotting in the box and it finally got to stretch its strikes. Hey, I'm glad. I'm glad people are enjoying the ladder tour. This has been really fun. I haven't played a lot of VGC in a while. All right, what's the Terra? It's gotta be Heatran, right? Yeah. Terragrass, that's fine. I'm gonna say that we should KO Cresselia, right? This is Terra Water, Ivy Cudgel, and Specs Deagling. Unless it's like Berry. Alright, we don't activate Berry, which is awesome. And even if they do Trick Room, it's Crab time. Even if they Trick Room, it's Crab time. Alright, they do Trick Room. But as I have previously stated, it's Crab time. You do not eat an Ice Hammer. Alright, also I'm pretty sure we KO with Ivy Cudgel. Big 7. I'm so stupid. Lunar Blessing, that shouldn't do enough, right? Yeah, no, you still drop to this. Don't burn me. Don't burn me, I'll cry. Thank you. Is Season 3 out tonight? Yeah, Season 3 drops in about an hour. About an hour. Oh, baby. It's crab time. Returns of Trick Room. Follow me, Ice Hammer? I want to believe that Ice Hammer one-shots, but I'm not fully confident, so what I'm actually going to do here is Protect first. And Ivy Cudgel the Gallade. Actually, let's Ivy Cudgel Heatran. Because this also calls up Protect. And I shouldn't drop the Sacred Sword. Oh! I guess I dropped a Sacred Sword. My bad. I didn't think I would. Huh. Well, that does not bode well. I'm gonna need this Ice Hammer to do generational damage. Let me also check how many turns of Trick Room are left again, because I did not check effectively. I forgot. How do I check again? I'm literally like blanking on how to check. Two turns left in Trick Room? Yeah, I attack this turn then. And we Sludge Bomb. We double. Six, 7! It worked. Alright, had I just done that last turn, we would have been in a much better spot, but I didn't. And now we should always win. Sludge Bomb should get it in range of Earth Power, so I just Earth Power next turn. Alright, Protect, and then I Earth Power. Yeah, that's definitely in range, so Protect, Earth Power, good game. Uh-oh. 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 I could lose this. I could lose this because my freaking controller died. I could lose this because my controller just died. Oh my gosh. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Give me a second. Oh my god, my controller just died. Alright, I have to pick up my Switch and play with the controller attached. I have to do this last turn with the controller attached because my controller just died. Alright, Earth Power. And now I can put it back on the dock. Alright, here you go. There you go, got it, got it, got it. We Earth Powered. My controller just died. Imagine if we lost because my controller died. Imagine that. Millie rating 1506. King Gambit. This team has the potential to be the biggest crab food we have seen in a minute. Let's check this out. I'm gonna say Final Mon, Ogre Pond makes a lot of sense. Astronomical save, right? I can't believe I had to do that last turn in handheld mode. I'm glad I'm not connected via... If I were connected via Ethernet cable, I would have gotten disconnected and lost because of that. So luckily for me, that was not the case. I am Wi-Fi right now. Managed to save the game. All right. Let me think. Let me think. I really don't need the terror anywhere else. Let's just do this. Maybe it should be Psychic Noise over Psychic. Decent damage everywhere here. Oh, okay, I'll take it. Are you Citrus Berry? You are not. There's the Snarl. Get the Tricker Moth. And I'm going to say, in this position, I'm just going to Degleam again and go immediately into Crab. I might be a little too faithful in the Crab right now. Might be a little too, I might be believing in the Crab a little too hard, but we'll see. It's the last game of the tournament. I just have to bring Crab regardless. Oh, nice. Losing the Specs is actually really cool. Can you miss Fluttermane, please? Yes, okay. Awesome. This might KO Incen, which would be awesome. No, not even close. I'm an idiot. All right, let's go into my Ogre Pond. And from this position, I am going to actually Thunder Punch Incen, because that catches the possible Fluttermane switch. I can also Ice Hammer, and Ice Hammer catches, like, everything. I'm gonna Ice Hammer. Nah, Thunder Punch is safer. Maybe I should have Ice Hammered because it lets me hide it. It lets me hide it from the stupid thingy. Rocky Helmet. Okay, now I wish I Drain Punched. Now I wish I clicked Drain Punch. Can you not Scald Burn me? My defense is only 67. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. King Gambit. I'm willing to bet with my whole chest that this thing is Terra Dark. If they're Terra Ghost, I'm gonna cry. We follow me, though. King Gambit looking like a health pack? Exactly. It's looking like a health pack. Be Terra Dark. Please be Terra Dark. Or at the very least, like, Terra your freaking Suicune. That'd be funny. Landorus? Okay. You can only Terra one of these. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No Terra? That's a health pack. That's a health pack if I've ever seen one. Alright, we saw Snarl and Scald. I should be free to just double into this Landorus. Actually, let me think. How many turns of Trick Room are left? One turn left of Trick Room. I'm Thunder Punching, and I'm going for Protect. Because I still have Specs Flutter. Because they're Terra Stealing. Undoubtedly Terra Stealing. Oh, well, I guess I'm an idiot. Terra Dark? Why would you Terra Dark there? I guess for the Thunder Punch, but still. That's crazy. Alright, no Tailwind, please. Ah, they Tailwinded. This is fine. This is fine, actually. Yeah, this is completely fine. And the reason for that is because I just have to land an Ice Hammer. And I can follow me away the Sludge Bomb. And even if I get burned, Ice Hammer will KO. So just follow me, follow me Ice Hammer, and I'm fine. I guess if they, like, crit a Sancier Storm, that could lose me the game. But that's, like, it. I don't even think I lose. I think Fluttermane still just owns. Because they don't get a KO on Ogerpon then. Alright, they try to go for the Sancier Storm. Nice. Okay. As long as I land this Ice Hammer, we're just golden. Yep. Gaming. And we're gonna go ahead and award the final KO. The final KO is gonna go to Crabominable, of course. Follow me. Drain Punch. And I believe this is the... Did we get 3 KOs with him, or 4? Who KO'd the Ensign? Was it Flutter? Regardless, Crabominable Gaming. Nice. All right. I don't even think I can continue battling. I think I maxed out my battles, right? Can't battle at this time. Yep. Looks like I finished in 4th place. The results are being tallied. Please wait for the results. All right. Crabominable Gaming.